The camera is now significantly heavier.
There it is. We're doing it. We're doing the Hershey Park pickup.
It's happening. The sweetest day on set.
Real excited about the souvenir cup, by the way.
They're really great. It took me a while to figure out how to use it.
Oh,
because you got to scan your card.
The scan thing, and then you have 20 seconds to fill
20 seconds to fill,
and it's like this suspenseful thing.
Fill it or lose it.
And then there's and you have a 10-minute wait.
10-minute wait, yeah. So if you mess up in that 20 seconds, you're going to be thirsty for 10 more minutes.
These are the things that we talk about behind the scenes. Did you do the monorail yet?
No, I haven't.
Monorail might be one of my favorite.
It's a little rickety looking.
No, it's good.
Is it?
It goes all over the place. These are the guys we're going to eventually see.
You think that these are what's in here? Oh, yeah, open of 2021. Yeah, probably.
So I think,
but here's what they used to be like.
Yeah.
Here's the boys back in the day. Like, this is... Like, the Reese's... Like, why didn't we put the I's in the R's? We had one job. Who is this dork? Hi, I'm Rolo. Would you like to eat one of me? My head is full of sweet caramel. I'm Rolo. Look at this Twizzler. What is this little demon, man? I love how Google's like, hey, you searching weirdos? You're searching red weirdos with weird faces? Well, we've got a great one for you. Well, bam! It's like, well, Google, you got me. You got me. That's exactly what I was looking for. You knew it. Oh, they give Milk Duds a mask for Halloween.
I think they're gone. I think they stopped making Milk Duds.
That could be a video, too, though. The missing Hershey Park costumes.
Right.
The missing candy. Hershey Park's missing candy. And then the video is just, the thumbnail is just, where is Milk Dud?
Roll sound, put her in there. We need to get we need to stick something up her butt. No. Oh, gosh.
At Disney, you ride a ride, and they're like, hey, a ghost is going to follow you home. What's the joke there? A ghost is following you home, and what followed me home was my caloric intake. Knew to be a proper YouTuber, to be an extreme vlogger like you all desire, I had to go back. I had to go back to the Twizzle. Now my studio's cursed. This is what did it. Not any of the other. And then I've already started researching all of the Halloween costumes for the year. Oh yeah, I saw Billy Crystal.
Yeah? How was he?
He was amazing. He's very close to death. Don't show the vloggers my pile of boxes that I'm slowly purging. There's lots of stuff in here I need to give away for giveaways. We just need to do a huge.
Yeah, we
giveaway.
should.
Here, does somebody want this? Does somebody want this cool steamboat?
Ooh, what is
soon?
that?
Because I bought two like an idiot. So I have one. It's well on display in my.
Do you want this? Leave a comment below and make a good joke.
Tell us.
Make me a funny joke. Make me chuckle, and I'll pick.
Are we doing our first official giveaway in the video?
Yeah. Then I'll just.
Not sponsored by Dunkin'.
Not sponsored by.
Oh, I have a Dunkin' anecdote.
Okay.
I'm a fan of milk teas, Kenny. You know this. I love a milk tea. I love a boba. You know, like a brown sugar milk tea. And Thai teas. I love a Thai tea. Mm-hmm. I love a Thai tea. So I go to Dunkin' Donuts regularly now, and I love an unsweetened iced tea. And I get a milk tea at Dunkin'. I'm like, give me an unsweetened iced tea. 2 sweet and lows. I know they're awful. Don't judge me. Mm-hmm. And then give me some oat milk. And every single time, it's the most confusing thing that's ever happened to the people who are working at Dunkin' Donuts. They're always like, "Are you sure you don't want coffee?" And I'm like, "Yes, I just ordered an iced tea." Seconds after, they're like, and I'm just like, "Just please make it like you do iced coffees." And then as soon as I say milk tea to them, they're like, "Oh yeah, people put milk in tea." I'm like,
it's not a very common thing in America.
Not in America, it's not. Yeah.
No, not at all. But yeah.
And Kenny, here she is.
What's that? SkyTech Gaming?
Streaming PC, buddy.
It's happening.
Do you think the set glows now? Wait until you see those glass cased RGB.
Oh my God. It's gonna be 1,000,000 degrees up there. It's gonna be an oven up there. These things are hot.
I'm gonna be playing like vintage like NES Disney games. I don't think it's gonna be burning too hard. I'm not playing GTA 5 on like, you know, modded graphics. I might, but I'm not gonna be doing that right away. I'm gonna play Minecraft and maybe Fortnite.
Oh yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, make a Steamboat Willie joke in the comment below, and then I'm gonna pick a comment and I'll send you it. You just gotta be in the US. Don't be overseas. I can't afford that. Inflation, prices, all that stuff.
Well, if anything, now we're the same as the euro.
Oh, that is true.
Still, you're not getting anything if you don't live in America.
Or just heck, if you be like, hey, I like these things, I collect them, it's yours. I'll send it to you. How do you feel about reliving all this?
I'm glad we got the stuff, so I don't have to go back and do it again. And I can't even imagine what they're gonna. She's already horrifying. How are they gonna dress up for Halloween? To look scary? No need. She's just the one put devil horns on her.
Magic band, but I love these. I love this Kermit one a lot. That's a super one. Yeti.
I use my favorite one regularly.
Mickey Mouse.
Straight up now, tell me you really wanna love me forever.
Oh, that's a cool one. I like that one.
There's some. I found some surprise ones that I like.
Ooh, this little Buzz Lightyear guy.
The pixelated one.
Yeah, this little guy.
Oh, that yeah. Those are Funko Minis.
Funko Minis. They got a little bell in here. I think I see an Aladdin. Yep, that's a good one. Oh, I love this one. Emperor Zurg. That's a great one. Ending out this video now. Baymax.
So yeah, Gantu is huge. He's like a Wreck-It Ralph character essentially.
Sweetums, that's a great one. I always forget about him.
Sweetums is huge. Sweetums' height requirement is 6'4" to 6'5".
Wow.
Like you could be up to 6'5" and be sweet. The story is like, oh yeah, the cast members who play Mickey and Minnie, yeah, even Mickey are girls because they need to be small and because you have to be tiny to play Mickey.
Right.
So it's and all the way down to like some of the princesses, even like Snow White is like 5'1". Like they have to be tiny, like petite little things. And that's you hear that all the time. But what you don't talk about, what we don't hear about, is like the massive costumes.
Attractions Magazine, one of our favorites.
At the size of this thing.
Wow. Holy crap. Well, he's got to be huge, right? In the movies, isn't he like a giant?
Yeah, especially
like
if you're going to put him next to Stitch. And Stitch is small. Stitch is like Mickey size. Right. Because the bottom part of the arms are where his actual arms are. Yeah. But it's instead of like with Wreck-It Ralph, where it's just like these big two things that can just like smash like this, they play with that like bottom arm thing so that he has a lot more motion. So it's a really cool effect that they do, but he's huge. He's terrifying. Becoming some weird Frankenstein version of the iconic gaming character. Yeah. He just walks, he just wanders like, Ralph! Ralph Wreck! These are 11 big costumes, but they're not the only 11 big costumes. Right. Like the parks are full of stuff.
We definitely probably will forget some. Somebody will be like, oh, what about this one rare one that appeared at a Halloween parade? Like, oh, it's a fair point. We probably forgot that one. He's a part of a show.
Right, you never really get to interact with them. And at the end of the show, there's 2 of them. Sweetums is in the movie.
That's right.
And he's in the theater.
Right.
Which is hilarious to me. But
can you actually meet him though in the park?
He will occasionally, if you're in the pre-show for the Muppets early, you will occasionally see him rummaging around in the pre-show behind some of the crates. He'll wander around sometimes. You can sometimes ask if he's around, if Sweetums is around to say hi.
He's a great character. I love the mouth, how the mouth moves, because really just isn't it just a dude?
Oh, so when Sweetums comes out and he's talking,
right?
he only has one working arm because the other arm, the other
doing
performer's hand is inside the thing, just flapping the bottom jaw.
Right.
But then at the end, he comes out with both hands, and then that's when he's doing a lot of rocking to and jumping to make his mouth bounce.
You don't think that's a little inflated?
No, I think it's all padding.
All padding?
Like Ralph. Ralph isn't inflated. It's a huge huge boning rib cage.
He looks like he's hitting a little bit of the steroids. He's on the gas. What would Kermit do with an infinity gauntlet?
Snap us all into pigs, I guess.
Groot is a unit. That's someone you want on your basketball team. Yeah, so we're switching Chewbacca from number 1. Sully is 6, or how tall is he he's 7'6"?
There's this data group
online
who put together this study that used Google auto answers to cultivate data to find out the height of Disney characters, like what we think Disney characters' heights are. So now when you type in tallest Disney characters, articles will come up. This company called A-Level Maths did their best compiling Google's responses to determine the height of all of our favorite Disney characters. For whatever reason, Google returns that the tallest character is Moana at 7'6". So when you start to dig into it, there's this random Quora answers where someone asks how tall Moana is, and someone comes up with like, well, she's 3.5 hey-heys tall. And if you say that a chicken is 2 feet tall, then with all that and then Google's AI grabbed that answer from a top voted joke Quora response, saying that Moana is 7.5 feet tall. And so now when they compile the data, Moana and James P. Sullivan are she's taller than Baymax, taller than Jafar. Yeah, she's the tallest Disney character, Moana. And that's just the top response because of failed AI pulling information from a bad source. Then we wrote an article about that bad information, and now that article has become the definitive information to say that Moana is 7'6". Yes. When you're holding your camera fully extended with your new triple battery, how does that make your arm muscles feel?
Jungle bathroom is growing. Jungle Cruise bathroom. Dan is talking about the big battery that we have here. See that? It is almost the same size as the camera. But it gives me I'm at 50% and I have 3.5 hours left of juice. That's what you want. I don't know what this is. I love that thing. Who's this? Oh, it's the boy. It's Hemi. Are you adding this to my McDonald's toy wall of shame? We're stuck. You think you can do it?
We're gonna find out.
You're gonna do it?
Hope that guy paid his deposit.
You're good. You're good. You got it. You got it.
Let's not park our truck all the way to the curb and then lay a ramp across the entire road. Oh, where do we want to go? I don't know. I could go for like a hoagie or something.
Do you want? Let's go to Dirty Pete's. Let's go to Dirty Pete's.
You just told me you don't like Stinky Pete.
It's fine. We could do Jersey Mike's. I can get a sandwich. It's sandwiches. You can't go wrong with sandwiches from Jersey Mike's.
Your favorite place?
I mentioned it once. Dan has brought it up every time we go to eat.
It's your favorite place, man.
You're like, let's go to.
Because you mention it once in a way, like, oh man, I can't believe how close you are to a Stinky Pete's. And I'm like, oh, noted. You really love Stinky Pete's.
I think you read it as like I was excited. It was more of a disgust. Like, I can't believe you're that close to Jersey
And
Mike's.
I think at another point you were like, you mentioned casually, like, oh hey, did you know that you're really close to a Stinky Pete's?
I can't do escape rooms. It's just, that's a germaphobe's nightmare right there.
It's crazy how much adventure they pack in that little storefront. Because I've done 2 of the rooms there now.
You got a little bit of everything here. You got MMA. You got a Subway. You got
the
a
care
pizza
team.
place. A Young Kids Academy.
This Mediterranean grill is dope.
I'm putting the bird poop right over the Jersey Mike's
We're gonna
logo.
walk in here with this
'cause
camera and they're gonna be like, "Sir, you can't bring that in."
Shut up. Get a little shot. Jersey Mike's. We both got our sandwiches. You got a turkey with some bacon. I got the full-blown Italian. Stinky Pete's. Yeah, wow. All Tesla energy. Holy. There's so many stalls there. This is nuts. Wow.
I went into a Buc-ee's. It's like a gas station and a farmer's market and a county fair and a Cracker Barrel and a Walmart and a beef jerky store all had a baby. It was just a crazy, like, home decor, clothing, food, snacks.
How about Jeffrey? Jeffrey's a big guy. This is a brilliant addition.
We needed it.
Yeah, we were swimming. Oh yeah, get him in there. One of my favorite characters.
Okay. Party animal. Party Wookie.
All right, set is set. We doing this.
We have set the set.
We've set the set.
And it's set.
Now it's time to set the comedy.